Hi, I'm Pixie Lay.
And I'm Erica.
And we are trying to learn music theory for the purpose of making an album. This chapter is about chord building. And it was a very juicy chapter. Mm-hmm. I learned the most from this chapter than from any other chapter that I've read in this book. I learned a lot. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
There are lots of different kinds of chords.
Oh yeah.
Chords, so many different chords.
All the different.
Like, I got a lot of notes. This is such a juicy amount of notes. Look at all these notes.
That is a thick amount of notes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
you don't want to sit it? Do you want to sit it up on the thing? So we can feel like. Or can you not see that far away?
I can see that far away. I got in my contacts.
You was acting like you didn't want it to be that far.
I think I was a little afraid that I wouldn't be able to see it. But I was also wondering, like, I don't want it to show up in the camera.
Yeah, it looks like it's clearly.
Okay. A chord is three or more notes played together. Mm-hmm. And an arpeggiated chord is three or more notes played one after another. Mm-hmm. So
I remember looking at that. So that's a
chord, and then arpeggiated would be.
Yeah.
In Western music, chords are constructed from consecutive intervals of a third, meaning each note is a third apart from or before the one after.
What does that mean?
I don't know exactly, but okay. I know how to get it in half steps.
Okay.
With chords based on intervals of a third, all notes are either going to be line notes or space notes. And they're going to rest one on top of each other. They're all stacked on top of each other.
That's with which one? When they're based on the third intervals?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And a triad is 3 pitches from the same scale. Types of triad are major, minor, augmented, and diminished. The bottom note of a triad is called the root. The second note of a triad is called the third. And the last note of a triad is called the fifth.
Okay. Building triads. So to build. Okay, so to build a major triad, it is the root position plus 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, plus 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. And then for minor, it is the root plus 3 half steps plus 4 half steps. So it's like the same, but like the second note is dropped half a step. Oh, which one is? Yes.
Yeah, that's a minor triad. That sounds nice. I mean, it sounds a little sad, but
he likes sad songs.
Yeah.
And then augmented is the root position, and then 4 half steps and 4 more half steps. So that would be That's augmented, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Ooh.
Sounds augmented. And then diminished is root position, 3 half steps and 3 half steps. So I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Diminished.
Count 2, 3.
Right. 1, 2. Yeah. I think that's what I play. Is that what I play? That's fine. If it's not, we'll just cut it out. That's the magic of editing. And
And that was
Perfect.
a diminished
That's a diminished
triad.
chord. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's gonna be even funnier if it is. If we got it right,
or if it's not, we'll see.
Yeah, because if it's right, we don't have to edit anything out.
So if you add another third on top of a fifth, you get a seventh. And the way to build a major seventh, I'll do this C, is with the root plus 4 half steps. Plus 3 half steps. That is a major seventh.
No, it's supposed to be 4 notes, isn't it?
Oh, plus 3, plus 4 half steps. 1, 2, 1, 2.
If it's major, it should be E. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I can't press all 4 of them at the same time. Four plus 3 plus 4.
C, G, B. C, G, B. It's because your nails are too fabulous.
It's hard to play sevens. That sounds like Steven Universe.
It does, yeah. It is good.
Okay. I'm going to try to build a minor seventh. So, root C plus
Sorry, I like that.
3 half steps. 1, 2,
And then the black key.
3. Plus
4 more half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
plus 3 half steps.
Black key.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so this will be a minor seventh.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, and then there is a dominant seventh. This would be the root plus 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 3 half steps.
1,
2,
2. Yeah.
3. Plus 3 more half steps. 1, 2,
White and then black.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one's that?
Seventh.
Mm.
Then there's one called the minor 7 flat 5. So that is the root plus 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. Plus 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. Plus 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Interesting.
Minor 7 refers to the 7th being a minor 7th or 10 half steps from the root. Flat 5 refers to the diminished triad, which shares a flatted third with a minor chord, but also has a flatted 5th, whatever that is. It's also called the half diminished 7th.
Okay. And the diminished 7th, I'm starting with the C as the root for all of these, by the way.
Good old C.
Root plus 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. Plus 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. Plus 3 half steps. 2, 3. That sounds like chaos. That sounds like something bad is happening in the house.
There's a ghost or
come in and
something.
like someone's being chased in Scooby-Doo or something. Like the bad guy just popped out.
Yeah, it does. It is.
I like that one.
Which one is that one?
That's the diminished 7.
Diminished 7.
You want to build on?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. It is giving Scooby-Doo.
And this is the minor major 7th. It's not the major 7th or the minor 7th. It's the minor dash major 7th.
Major.
Yeah.
Major.
Okay, that is the root plus 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. Plus 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. That sounds like someone doesn't know how to play piano. Someone
the Grand
is me.
Old Duck of York.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like something they play to show that someone does not know how to play piano. That sounds like rain. Down there, it sounds like rain.
Yeah, it sounds like a noir film. Right, she walked out of my life.
That was fun. Building chords was fun. I like that.
Okay, sometimes the notes of a triad are spread out over 2 or more octaves. Ooh, interesting. The notes are still the same. They're just located an octave or even octaves above or below where you would expect them in a normal triad. If the lowest... Okay.
If the lowest sounding pitch of a chord is not the root, the chord is considered inverted. If the third of a chord is the lowest sounding note, the chord is in first inversion. If the fifth is the lowest sounding note in the chord, then the chord is in second inversion. And if the seventh is the lowest sounding note, then the chord is in third inversion. And then the last thing is that there are also ninth chords. If you add another third on top of a seventh, it takes you up to a ninth. It basically goes all the way up to 13, and I think it said in the book that after 13, musicians don't really use that. I mean, obviously it still exists, but musicians don't.
It's just a little excessive.
Yeah.
Keep going. You could, but that's the theory part. You could do it, but when would you? Why would you? You just to do it, just to say you could.
Yeah, so this chapter was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. It was probably my favorite chapter in the whole book. I really like learning how to build chords. I really like that I kind of have it all written down in a book for me so I can practice as much as I want. It's really nice.
Yeah, heck yeah.
But that's it. That's all we got for you guys this week. Hopefully you learned something. I definitely learned something.
Yeah, me too. I feel so smart now.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Growth.
Growth. Yeah.
All right, bye.